You know that garbage feeling when someone in your circle makes a joke at your expense and you just stand there smiling and swallowing the insult so you don't ruin the vibe? But then you get home and lie in bed and spend half the night replaying that exact moment in your head, coming up with the perfect comebacks. Or when some idiot on the street starts acting completely toxic and you try to reason with them, but they realize they're wrong, so they just resort to cheap insults, and you have to just turn around and walk away. And technically, you did the right thing because arguing with fools is completely pointless, but you still get this nasty feeling inside, like you showed weakness and let them walk all over you. I've been there myself, and I spent a long time wondering why we even do this, why we tolerate this garbage. And the answer is actually pretty simple. It's just the fear of looking toxic or ending up alone. But the thing is, assertiveness is probably the worst form of communication, if you really think about it. But all the other options are just complete dog turd in comparison. You need to learn to be direct and firm but fair. And when people try to get under your skin, you don't attack the person back. You just strike with facts against their specific statement or action. Just say one cold and calm sentence that shows them this won't fly with you, and completely flip the script. Because your boundaries are the only thing you actually own. If you really want to figure this out and stop being a doormat for everyone you meet, you're going to have to put the work in. And for starters, go read Robert Greene's Laws of Human Nature, because that book is the foundation that will completely open your eyes. And don't knock learning about the 16 personalities in MBTI until you've actually tried and looked into Jungian cognitive functions and all that. Because once you start understanding human nature and personality disorders around you, it becomes literally impossible for people to trigger or manipulate you. Of course, someone out there is going to say this is too much effort and too much work just to master yourself and control your own emotions. Well, then feel free to remain everyone else's doormat, where they can just wipe their shoes on you, and then when you're completely broken, you'll start wielding that exact same toxicity toward others just as a trauma response. Perfect your mind and learn to say a firm no, and start valuing yourself right now. Because if you don't put yourself first, absolutely nobody else will.